Hello and welcome back to Rwanda. My name is Beast. Today we are back with Tales of Berseria. As you noticed, I'm using another microphone because I've decided to use my headset again and just see if the bloody quality gets any better. Ow! I don't like these bloody...
Hurricane! See this? Vengeance! Strike! Deception! Deception!
I feel bloody cool. I really not like the scorpions. They have a weight. They stun me way too much. There we go.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Yeah. Keep stroking each other's ego. You can go ahead and do that. My ear is kind of itchy for some reason. I don't know why. And I also don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm gonna itch my ear real quick. Ah, better. Amber pendant. Amber bracelets. Let's grab like one of them. And one of those, I guess. And we got a void ring on sale. Wait a second. Still itching. The worst is, for some reason, like, a certain part of my ear hurts. It's like swollen or something and it hurts. So it's really...
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
Yep, so, yeah, so it's like a part of it, it's swollen and hurts upon when I touch it, so it's not nice. What's in a name?
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
So it's really annoying when like my ear itches or something because I wanna itch it, but that shit hurts. It's not nice if you know what I'm saying. If I edited my videos, I would probably edit in a picture of Goku or something right when I said Saiyan. Because yes, haha, I'm funny like that. By which I mean I'm not funny at all. You guys watch my videos, you should know that I'm not funny. Which immediately brings me to the point, why do you watch my videos? Like, did you lose a bet or something? Warp not. Fuck you, little scorpion dude. Actually, how much?
Looks like you want to die. Let's go! No escape! Let's go!
Fuck all y'all,
No
bitch!
escape! Who wants some next?
Yep.
Come on, really?
Really. An amber dagger from that. And I forgot to check how much XP that gave me. I don't like me. I don't like me at all. But oh well, we're gonna go get to another area soon. Fuck. Thank you. Ah. So, I don't really know what the fuck to talk about right now. So, oh yeah, I found something. So, I'm reading, I started reading a manga recently. It's called Hentai Elf to Hajime Orc or something. And it's fucking brilliant. The whole show is just, okay. There's an elf who wants to be raped by orcs. Orcs are dying out, are slowly getting extinct because of a war, and the elf found an orc, but the orc swore to himself to never assault anyone. So it's pretty much the whole manga is pretty much the elf trying to get into the orc's pants, and it's fucking hilarious.
Looks like Ifrit's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
Oh well. Let's head on. Also, another manga I found. It's called Parallel Paradise. And the whole setting of the show is some normal guy at a school was one day just suddenly attacked
On to battle!
by some weird monster head guy or something. I don't know what the fuck that guy was supposed to do. Anyways, but the important thing is he was attacked and thrown out like the third story of his school.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
So, and the moment he hits the ground, instead of dying, he suddenly wakes up in another world. And for some reason, due to circumstances, he finds out that in that world... Fuck. Wait, can I pause this?
There's no
Shit.
guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
So anyway, and
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
after some stuff happened, you find out that for some reason or another, he is the only man in the whole world now. And every woman has naturally, like, developed in a way that would make it so she can attract men easiest. Meaning, they are, they become waterfalls down there, if you know what I'm saying, just because they have physical contact with the main character, with a guy. And I mean literal waterfalls. That is not normal horniness. That is not normally getting wet. No, that is suddenly excreting a fucking waterfall from their vagina. And turns out there's a curse in that world that makes any girl, that causes any girl to die once she becomes an adult, except fuck!
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
So yeah. So it turns out there's a curse over this land that causes any girl to die once she becomes an adult if she hasn't mated. Yeah.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
They didn't stop you.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
Pet him.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
He has reflections in his eyes. He now has a soul. So yeah, as I was saying, or if the girls don't mate before they become an adult, they die. And I think what I mean by mate should be obvious. I mean fucking. And for some reason, there are monsters called the Cull that have apparently voices, like male voices, that attack, that are the natural enemies of the humans there, because all the humans are female, and the way the Cull attacked is they rip their clothes off, rape them, and ejaculate poison into them. Like, you can make that shit up. What kind of...
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
So yeah, I don't know how you think of that kind of shit. Like, what's gotta happen to you when you're a kid not to fucking think of shit like that? And additionally, at some point, the main character just gains the ability to fucking tell who a certain character is by the sense. Not of just them overall, no, the sense of their vagina juice.
Come on,
Yeah,
really?
you can't make that shit up! You can't make that shit up! Whoops, I'm sorry. Kinda got a bit riled up there. So yeah, you can't make that shit up. I wanna know what kind of childhood the man had that wrote that. I legitimately wanna know. I wanna know what kind of shit you have to go through not to think of that shit. Like, that's gotta be some world-changing shit. That guy's probably scarred for life. Like, seriously. God dang it. Get stunned, bitch. Ow. That's not what I want to do.
Let's go. Deception. Let's go.
Wait, this nigga. Okay.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
So yeah, it's astonishing. Like that dude, he must have had some trauma, like some serious trauma. Or another show, another manga I've seen. The story is okay. Main character saves a girl from getting raped. Okay, pretty normal. But now the girl proceeds to try to become the perfect girl for him, like the girl of his dreams, because she wants to be with him. And at some point, the guy's like, yeah, okay. She tried to act like, because the main character has had enough of real wildlife women. So he pretty much was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to fucking anime and shit, like 2D. And so the girl tried to act as much as an anime character as possible in order to seem to appear attractive to him. He then said, "Yes, sorry, I'm only interested in 2D." Then she said, "Yeah, I acted as much 2D as I possibly could. Yeah, I mean from the plus 18 plus kind of games, you know, the A rating and shit." And in his thoughts, he was like, "Yeah, fuck off, nah. I even if you were, like I would
ships
take,
left.
A battleship. Not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't even take a 2D woman if she's used, because apparently she had sex with someone or something, and then that caused her to be raped later on.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
Yep. So yeah, I've been seeing some fucked up shit, like some majorly messed up stuff. Like, Jesus Christ. But at some point in that manga, I saw that, like in the hentai elf manga, I saw a panel. I immediately like made a screenshot of that, to send to my girlfriend because it's like the elf. Fuck. Ah. Don't think that was warranted.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Kick it open.
Well, brute force is out.
Oh, okay.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes.
Break his fingers, one by one. That sounded like two, you fucking idiot.
Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Okay, so that was only one.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there!
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Suckerbumpers.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's go.
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Let's go with the docks. Alright. So because it's like it just shows that the elf just screaming, don't underestimate my horniness, or I don't know what exactly it says. Wait a second, I can look real quick. How the fuck is it? I'm gonna end this part soon anyways, so yeah. The fuck wrote to me? Oh boy, just a bunch of antenna. What? What? No, nothing. Super Butterbumps posts often. Oh yeah, don't take my horniness lightly. Oh, and that screenshots. Oh, Descartes, give me strength. Give her the deck. Oh boy. Or another one I saved because of my girlfriend when she has a higher sex drive than a rabbit. Like, my girlfriend would enjoy pictures like that. She would probably laugh her ass off. What's that way? The Yaksha and the Reaper.
Lovely. A fallen boulder. They're not much for maintenance around here.
Too bad we'd never be able to smash through it. If it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all.
I suppose.
We still have to get through here somehow. Let's see if we can find some way to move the rock.
Okay. Anyways.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Those guys are getting along. Exorcists and the Royal Army. Wait a second. I'm gonna go around here. Isn't that the battleship? Isn't that the battleship? We could probably like throw burn something, throw it on the ship, and just wreck the whole thing. Like right now. It'd be easy. Why don't you do it? Anyways.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
And Malak number 2 is really uncomfortable. It's weird calling him Malak number 2. Can we like give the boy a name? I don't want to fucking call him Malak number 2 all the time. Thank you for the money. I really like money. What's this way? I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you there. I apologize, my dude. Sorry, but I ain't going there. There was a loud noise below, apparently. Let me just grab that. See you guys. Ah! Oh, hey. Nothing there, though. Nothing there. Anyways, I'm gonna end the part here. See you next time.